All right. Want me to close this?
Yeah. The wind's got plenty of heavy.
Whoop, sorry, I didn't mean to close it so hard.
That's all right.
Oh, wow.
That door, so it's pretty strong.
Okay. All right, so what's your name?
I'm Don Carter.
And what's the name of your bus?
Change of space or change of pace. So we changed our pace and our space.
All right.
Because we've sold our house and this is our home now. So we're building this as our retirement home. It's not
Okay.
totally done on the inside. It's a work in progress, but
They all are?
they all are, yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
very handy.
1,400 watts of solar on the roof and 800 amp hours of lithium batteries,
Wow.
6,000 watt inverter.
Okay. It's nice and handy having it this close, too.
Yeah, I've still got to build doors on it. My wife doesn't like it at night because it puts off enough lights. She doesn't like seeing those, but you know.
All right.
And
Oh, that's a big step.
yeah, well, it raised the floor as well as the roof.
Okay.
So the floor got raised about 12 inches and the roof was raised 16 3/4 inches.
Okay, and why did you raise the floor?
Well, I wasn't going to, and then I decided I had to build around those wheel wells. I thought, what the heck I'm going to do? I said, well, I'll just level the whole thing off and make it easier, and then I can have storage under there. I can put my water tanks, my batteries, and everything under there. So
Okay.
it works out great. So we've got hatches in the floor that have places to store things.
Okay. Oh, wow.
So this one has the batteries and the inverter under there, and then storage here and storage here, and the water tanks are under back here.
Okay.
Then we have one more storage compartment under the floor back here because of that.
Okay.
So it works out pretty good. And then
Full washer and dryer.
full washer dryer, we want that. And
All the comforts at home.
yeah, and we got a on-demand water heater, propane one I just put in, and we do
Okay.
compost toilet, and we don't. I was going to put a queen-size bed in back here, but it takes up so dang much room,
Yeah.
and I got to thinking about it. My wife and I never touch one another when we're sleeping anyway, so why the heck do we need a big bed? So we decided to go with the bunk beds,
Okay.
and we had a sleep number bed. It was our queen size, and it has 2 bladders, so we just separate those, put them on the bunk, so we still got our
Oh,
air bed, so
okay.
works good.
Okay. In a vibrating chair, it looks like.
Yeah, we got our massage chair, brought it along too.
Well, now I understand the 800 amp hours of batteries.
Yeah, well, that doesn't draw much power. It's
Okay.
things like the dryer and the AC, and this is a John Ellis water distiller, and it takes quite a bit of power. It's like having a coffee maker plus running on there.
Ooh.
So,
Okay.
and then here's another cool feature. When I put that water heater in, you know how when you turn on your water faucet, you got to wait for the hot water to get
Yep.
to the faucet. Well, I put a circuit in there so it recycles the water
Oh.
inside back to the fresh water tank until you get hot water to your faucet.
So a heat exchanger.
Well, it just takes the water and puts it back into the fresh water tank. It flushes out all the cold water out of the hot water line, and when it gets hot, then you can shut that off, and you got hot water at the sink. And you didn't waste it down the drain.
Wow. That's
So
that's cool.
saves us several gallons a day in water out here.
Yeah.
So
Okay. That's nifty. And you've got a full shower in here.
yeah, and this shower, it's only got a 2-foot diameter circle, and it's all curtained. So when you get in there, it was pretty tight and clammy for the wife. Said, you got to do something different about that. So I said, you come up with an idea, and she did. She came up with this. You put this
Oh,
down, and it holds the curtain back away from you. You got room to take a shower. And
that's
then when
a
you put it
nifty
up,
idea.
it's just not taking up all the space of the bus. So you still got a good aisleway here.
That's a great idea. I like that.
And
Very
then,
cool.
And then she wanted a freezer in here. This is
Oh, yeah.
a
Unique,
all
yeah.
DC. It's all 24 or 12 volt, whichever you want. And that's
Mhm.
10 cubic foot with the freezer, but she wanted more freezer space, so we got this one. And
Okay.
it's a dual zone, but you can set both of them for freezer. And then it's on a track, so we can roll out here and make it pretty handy to work with.
Okay.
So it makes it pretty nice.
Yeah. So three cubic feet of ice chest wasn't enough for her, huh?
No. Don't want to be running to town every other day to get stuff. So.
Oh, well,
So-
I do it once a month, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
I've never seen a Max Air on the wall.
well,
That's an interesting extraction fan.
we needed a fan there, and I got to looking around for some, and I couldn't find any that had a good cover and stuff on them. I thought, well, shoot, it's easy to just get one of those and stick in there, and it works great. Plus, when you don't need it for the kitchen, just for circulation in here, if you turn that one on and this one on, open the windows, a lot of times you can do without turning the AC on because it's just circulation's enough.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's how I spend most of my years. I have 2 circulation fans, and
yeah.
that's 2 Max Airs for circulation. That's all I need.
And then we built mostly everything in cabinets or drawers because they will hold so much, and then you don't have to worry about it shaking around and falling open. And while you're going down the road, of course, these things do. Some of them come open. So
Yeah. But you don't lose stuff. It doesn't spill out because
Right.
it's in a drawer
I
itself.
did put 10-pound latches on here to keep them from coming open, and some of them got 2 10-pound latches on. But and every now and then, if I take a corner too quick and it rocks, it'll still fall
yeah.
open. But, and then this table here, since that chair turns around but it doesn't move anywhere else, you can't pull it to the table. So we made the table come to the chair,
Oh, nifty.
and then we can also fold this table down and get it out of the way if we need more space here.
Okay.
Those are the main features of the inside.
I see a sky theme in here. Are you a pilot by chance?
I'm not.
Okay. Just
I wish
curious.
I was, but I'm not. I never did learn how to fly.
Yeah, neither did I. That's cool. And what kind of bus is this?
This is a Thomas, a 1999 Thomas safety liner. It has
Okay.
a 5.9 Cummins rear engine.
Okay. Well, thank you for the tour.
You're welcome.